Welcome to the DCC Museum.
Hi and welcome back to the museum. Today's video is about the power button in first generation DCC players. We received this Marantz DD82 from a patron in Louisiana, and the power button doesn't stay on, so the mechanism is broken. Once you hold it, it will engage power, but once you let it loose, it won't stay on. In this video, we're going to show you how you can actually replace that power switch. The power switch, often used in 90s electronics, is attached to a long shaft on every first generation DCC player. In order to remove it, we have to take a few steps. Remove the screws on both sides. Then a few more on the back as well. Now we can remove the cover. The power switch, that will still work if you keep it pressed, is located on the left-hand side. To gain full and easy access, the front panel has to be tilted. Depending on your model, there will be 2 screws on top and 2 or 3 screws at the bottom to release the entire front panel. All Marantz models have 3 screws at the bottom. By grabbing both sides, carefully loosen the front panel. Make sure not to put too much pressure on the power switch front part, as it can easily break. With the front panel tilted, you can now use a screwdriver to loosen the shaft from the switch. Mount the front panel back in place before you continue. Manually rotate the tray in the outward position. On the back of the mechanism, we can start removing the connectors, transformer and board with the power switch. Start by removing these 3 connectors. Depending on your model, there might be a different power input. The top one, shown here, has 1 extra screw that would need removing. Remove this screw first, and then both screws on each side of the transformer. Now you can remove the transformer. Then loosen this connector. And lastly, loosen the plastic fastener. For those of you who do not like to solder, you can simply receive one of our replacement boards, as they are universal for all first generation players like the Marantz, Philips and Technics. In this video, we will actually just replace the switch. Now we can put everything back together. Remove the front panel again to add the shaft to the new switch. Add the shaft like this, lower it and make sure it connects all the way by pressing it towards the switch. Now the tricky part. Adjust the front panel without damaging the button on the top of the shaft. This part is very brittle, and if it does break, it can easily be glued back on. Another successful repair. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.